Is your law firm grossing less than $500,000? That's about $40,000 a month. It's about $10,000 a week. Would you like to have help with a proven plan to get your law firm over $500,000 and not have to work twice as hard? You see, most law firm owners with firms under $250,000, under $500,000, they have this idea that running $1 million law firm is like 10 times harder. And like, oh, I don't want to have $1 million law firm because I don't want to work that hard. And what they don't understand is that having a $5 million law firm is 5 times easier than having a $1 million law firm. And having a $1 million law firm is twice as easy as having a $500,000 law firm. And having a $500,000 law firm is much, much easier than having a $250,000 law firm. And having a $250,000 law firm, well, if you already have a $250,000 law firm, you know how much easier life is than when you were at $100,000, $150,000, even $200,000. The first stage really starts to shift around $250,000. How to Manage a Small Law Firm, as you may or may not already know, is the leading provider of outside CEO services for solo and small law firms. We function as the outside CEO for over 375 solo and small law firms, dozens of which are over $1 million. Single shareholder small law firms grossing over $1 million with happy owners who have amazing lives. But we understand that you want to get a taste before you commit to the whole thing. So about 6 months ago, my team came up with an idea, and they kind of roped me into it, but it worked out great. It's one of the great things about having a successful business is you get to surround yourself with amazing people who rope you into great things that work well for you. Anyway, so here's the deal. About 6 months ago, they came up with the idea of creating a virtual 4-week boot camp kind of experience. And they're still experimenting with the name. It might be called the Small Law Firm Success Boot Camp, or it might be called Be a Real Business Owner, the Grown-Up Lawyer's Guide to Rapid Law Firm Growth, or it might be called Predictable Profits, Total Freedom, Get Your Law Firm to Work for You. Okay, that one just bored me to death. The point I'm making is we don't know the name. Well, I guess that wasn't really the point. That's just obvious. Here's the deal. It's going to be a 4-week boot camp. Each week, you're going to get homework to listen to prepare you. You're going to get a workbook that you're going to fill in to get pieces of your business plan actually done. And you're going to have a live call for between 2 and 3 hours once a week with your group. And at the end of it, there will even be an extra special surprise bonus. But I don't want you to think about any of that right now. I don't want you to buy anything right now. Right now, what I want you to do is to opt into this free sample teaser video series. So here's the deal. There's 7 main parts to every successful law firm. There's 7 main parts to every struggling law firm also. The 7 main parts are marketing, sales, production, people, physical plant, financial controls, and you, the owner, your financial goals, your personal goals, your professional goals. That's number 7, goals. Once again, marketing, which leads to sales, sales which leads to production, production which requires people, people who need physical plant. Physical plant is the stuff, the policies, the procedures, the checklists, so that everyone's not running around like it's their first day at work and they're reinventing the wheel every day. You do all that right, and you're going to get to financial controls. And if you put all this together the right way, it helps you achieve your financial goals, it helps you achieve your personal goals, it helps you achieve your professional goals. So the 4-week boot camp, business plan, crash course, extravaganza, whatever they decide to end up calling it, it's going to cover each of these things over 4 weeks in a lot of detail. But before you sign up for that, I want you to sign up for this free video series that we're going to shoot today to give you like little teasers and tidbits, and we're going to give you some really good stuff to give you a taste of what it will be like to turn there's a term, little hinges swing big doors. So we're going to teach you some things today in this video series that we're going to go out and shoot. I'm going to explain the shirt. Yes, Jimbo. He's like, tell them about the shirt. I'm going to get to the shirt. I'm going to get to the sunglasses. I'm going to get to the hat. You'll get to that in a minute, okay? I'll get to that in a minute. I just want to assure them that we're not selling anything on this video series. This is something to whet your appetite. This is something to give you a taste so you can start to make a little bit more sense of your business, so you can start to get more clarity around your business, so you can start to do some little things to start making some more money and get some more freedom, even with just this video series that you can opt into here on this page. All right. Have I made that point enough? I've made that point enough. Now he wants me to talk about the shirt. Here's the deal. I'm going out on the boat. And my team was like raising hell. When are you going to do the video series? When are you going to teach these lessons? And I said, I'm going out on the boat. It's Friday, July, what is today's date?
25th?
It's Friday, July 26th. I'm going out on the boat. And I said, if you want me to shoot the video, if you want me to shoot these videos, send Jimbo to my house with a camera, and he can go on the boat with me, and I'll loan him an ocean shirt. Jimbo loves those ocean shirts. And he'll come out, and we'll shoot these lessons. We're going to shoot a lesson for you on marketing. We're going to shoot a lesson for you on sales. We're going to shoot a lesson for you on staffing, when, why, how to hire and make a profit with staff. We're going to shoot a lesson on financial controls, physical plant, and goals. If you think these lessons are total crap and a big waste of your time, then it ain't going to get much better, right? You're not going to like it. But that's not what's going to happen. You're going to get a tidbit. You're going to get a morsel. You're going to get a pearl of wisdom. You're going to get something from each of these videos that you're going to be able to apply to make your business better. And when your business gets better, your life gets better. And by the end of this video series, I'm calculating, you're going to say, wow, if that free video series that they shot on the go while out on the boat was that good, imagine what they could do if I gave them 4 weeks of my attention, which, by the way, will be offered with a 100% money-back guarantee, like everything we do. And then, of course, you know what comes after this 4-week amazing crash course where you're like, oh my God, I had no idea that I could make my law firm that much better with just a 4-week crash course. Then you're going to say, now I understand why all of these hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of owners of small law firms from all over the country are raving about how to manage a small law firm. Speaking of raving about how to manage a small law firm, I'm going to figure out some way to get them to include a link somewhere where you're going to have the opportunity to watch a video reel of testimonials. It is what I call we will give you more video testimonials and case studies than you ought to have time to watch. All right? I'll give you hours of testimonials from hundreds and hundreds of lawyers. If you've got enough time to watch all these videos, either your law firm is kicking ass and working for you and you've got tons of free time, or else you got to stop fucking around on due diligence and actually get busy doing something to make your law firm work better. All right? The whole time I've been talking, hopefully there's been something on this page that they created for you to opt into this video series. And now I'm going to collect Jimbo. That's Jimbo cackling behind the camera. I'm going to collect Jimbo. I'm going to get my cooler. I'm going to get my stuff. And we're going to go out on the boat. And the first stop, well, I don't know where the first stop's going to be. The first stop will be when we get on the boat. Then we're going to go to the gas dock. Then we're going to go to the sandbar. Then we're going to swim around. Then, depending on the weather, we might meet the girls out somewhere, and they'll take an Uber and meet us for dinner. and then we might have like a moonlight under Miami cruise back home tonight. We'll see where the day takes us. All right? Opt in for the free video series, which is to follow, where we will cover marketing and sales and maybe not in this order, depends how the day goes, but we will at some point today cover marketing and sales. Marketing to get more predictable, better clients coming to you and to keep the wrong kind of clients away from you. Sales, which is how to comfortably, professionally, ethically, reliably convert prospective clients into paying clients. Production, so that the work gets done in a systematic, organized, consistent way, so that it's not like, everyone running around like a fire drill, like it's their first day at work, because that's no way to create freedom in your life. And we will talk about when, why, how to hire, train, manage, and make a profit with staff. And we're going to talk about physical plant, which I know that if you went to law school, unless you have an MBA or something like that behind your name, you probably don't have any idea what I'm talking about with physical plant, which might be part of the problem you might be having growing your law firm, and you'll know about it. And we're going to talk about financial management of a law firm, which will share a special treat with you of some teenagers teaching a really great lesson. I taught some teenagers in a teenage entrepreneur boot camp about financial controls of a business, and they then put on a presentation to teach their parents about it, and you'll get to watch that too. So there's no more excuses about this is too complicated for me, right? And then we'll talk about goals, financial goals, personal goals, professional goals, and the order will be dictated by the day. Isn't it a beautiful day? Beautiful day. It's probably too bright. All right. Opt in.